everybody. I am here in upstate Pennsylvania. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm at a Love's on Newcastle Road in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania, Butler County. Anyway, I'm doing a 34-hour reset. This Love's has done a great job. Let's see if I can show you. You see the big mountains of ice and snow, and they've got it piled up there, and there's one right here beside me actually. But this Love's has actually done a great job of clearing out their parking lot, and I'm right here in front of the fuel island, and I've been watching people coming in and out. It actually gets pretty interesting. It's almost like watching a ballet or something with the trucks. The way they move in and out. Truck drivers are professionals. They have respect for each other. They for the most part, and you'll see trucks backing in and others that will stop and give them the time and the means to back into their hole, and others are trying to get fuel, and once they get fuel, they'll pull ahead and let the next one behind them come in and be fueling up while they go inside the store. With the store is the brown building over there. And they go inside the store and get coffee or snacks or whatever, use the bathroom, and they'll come back out then and move their truck, and the next truck will move up. But what I wanted to talk about today, I watch these drivers as they come in and get fuel, and it's amazing. I do this. I was trained to do this whenever I was in training to be a truck driver, but once you start your truck fueling, these tanks here on the side of the truck, you see that silver tank that's hanging underneath this truck. There's one on the other side as well. Usually the trucks have two tanks, and they're anywhere between 80 and 100 gallons each. It takes a while to fill them up. There's a fuel nozzle on each side. So while these trucks are filling, you'll see the drivers get out and they'll clean their windshields. Usually the Love's has, and most of the truck stops do, they've got squeegees on one side, and on the other side it's got a cleaning cloth where you can clean your windshields and your side windows and mirrors. But also, while they're fueling up, you'll see these drivers get out and they'll come back and they'll check every bit of their trailer. You'll see them thump the tires. You can actually, I have an aluminum baseball bat. Let's see if I can show you this thing. It's a little short one. Here you go. I've got a tire checker, and it is a little small aluminum baseball bat, and I can actually thump that on the tires, and just from the sound that the tire makes, I can tell you whether the tire is low on air or not. It's real plain when you come up to a tire that doesn't thump right, that there's something wrong and it's low on air. So anyway, other drivers, you can use a rubber mallet or a claw hammer, or some people have just axe handles, a cut-off axe handle that they thump them with. There's all kinds of means. Some guys actually do it with their fist. I'm old and the skin on my fist is thin, and I don't want to go punching tires anymore. But anyway, these guys, they'll get out and they check their flaps and make sure that their mud flaps are still there and in position, and they will check their trailer out and make sure it's still safe to go down the road. It's one of the things that truck drivers are taught or they should be taught whenever they're in training, learning how to be a truck driver. There's an awful lot to this. That trailer back there, although you have some feeling whenever you're traveling down the road, if something does go wrong with your trailer, it's not an absolute deal. The things will and can go wrong. or can and will go wrong while you're traveling down the road. And you see this guy's getting his, let's see if he gets his hammer out. He's putting his gloves on right now. Let's see what he does. Now looks like he's going to wash the windshield. So anyway, he's getting fuel. That's just one of the things. You see this tanker here is in line there's a flatbed in front of him. I don't know if you can tell that, but there's a flatbed in front of him, and here comes another one that's pulling in to get fuel. This is a Love's, by the way, and I prefer Love's over any of the other brands of truck stops. It's a personal deal. They have a better they have a rewards program that for every gallon you put in, you get basically a kickback. They give you a penny and up to 5 cents per gallon they give the driver back, and that driver can use that to purchase goods and whatever out of their store. So if you are able to buy all of your fuel from Love's, there's enough in there to where you can literally get a reasonable lunch every day, a sandwich and a cold drink after you buy 100 gallons or so of fuel. But considering that you're spending right now, it's almost $4 a gallon, so if you buy 100 gallons, that's $400 you've spent with them. So they can afford to give you $5 or $6 back on that. But you see this guy here, it's common whenever you see a semi with his 4-ways on, he's doing something that's off the wall, and this guy is backing up. He's backing into a hole that's over here a couple of spaces beside me. He's not the one directly beside me, but anyway, you see the truck out there that was in line. He's leaving now. It's like a ballet watching all these trucks coming and going. Here comes the guy. He's going to come back here. He's walking around and going to check out the back of his trailer. Oh man, they're blocking him. Anyway, he's checking out his trailer. He's looking at everything. You see he's checking the tarp on the back of his trailer. This is a Conestoga. That tarp, the whole top of that thing actually slides forward, and it's like a flatbed with a top on it. And he's gone back there and he's checked everything out and checked his tarps out. It's pretty common for truck drivers to do this. And you see this guy here, he's still backing in. This guy here that just pulled out, he's waiting patiently. There's another one back here that's just pulled out. He's going to wait as well. As soon as this guy gets backed in the hole, then off they will go. Anyway, it's entertainment and interesting as well to watch all these trucks coming and going, and these guys can maneuver all these big vehicles around, even walk through the parking lot, which you'll see here. There's a husband and wife, or boyfriend and girlfriend, or whatever. Anyway, another driver heading into the store, another one over there heading into the store. Nobody gets run over, nobody gets hurt. A lot of big vehicles with limited vision, and these guys are all professionals, and they know the danger of what they're driving, and they're really good at it. Anyway, I hope you get something out of this. Truck drivers really do care about their equipment. I don't know of any of them that wake up in the morning thinking that they're going to hurt somebody or hurt themselves. They do everything they can to avoid. That was my CB radio going off. Anyway, they do everything they can to try to avoid hurting anybody, and you can hear that driver there was getting on to another driver because he wasn't doing something just exactly right. But anyway, it's still cold up here in Pennsylvania. I think it got up to about 45 degrees, and a lot of the snow melted off today. A lot of the ice melted off, but there's still plenty of it. So anyway, I'll get going about midnight tonight, and I'm heading down to Georgia. So hopefully it'll be a little warmer down there. Hope you got something out of this. Thanks for watching. My driver code is HODKE with Crete. If you decide you want to switch companies and come to work for Crete, they've been really good to me. They pay well. It's really a good company. They take good care of their equipment, and they take good care of their people. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.